Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of Here's My Reaction. Today, I'm reacting to the long-awaited RWBY Volume 8, Episode 1, titled Divide. I'll get into the episode summary, which is going to draw attention to this awesome jacket. As well as you may have noticed, I'm not in the same place anymore. I moved since the end of last season. Unfortunately, my current setup does not have anywhere to put my little figurines that I got. So, from that, I got my jacket that I got for Christmas last year. Would have had it for some of the reactions last year, but stuff happened with it being slightly too small, so I had to return it to get it to size up, and then 2020 happened, to put it bluntly. Okay. But anyways, so for the episode summary on the website. More than ever before, the Allied forces standing against Salem need to be united. But after Ironwood refused to continue evacuating Mantle, our heroes need to choose a new path forward. If only they could agree on one. I'm going to summarize this a little bit in a way that I just thought about. Salem's coming, people need to work together, but Ironwood has no chill whatsoever. So is that. And okay, so we're ready to start. I am excited. So here we go. Starting the reaction in 3, 2, 1, button. Oh, that is a bit loud for me. That was a bit on the loud side. Okay, who is this? I have no idea who this person is. Why are you focusing on a person scrubbing the floor? Was that Neo? Or was it Cinder?
There.
Yeah, you know, that's not terrifying or anything. That is still really loud for me. Okay, hopefully that'll be a more manageable than that. Yeah, that's, you know, just slightly terrifying. Rooster Teeth presents. Yeah. Oh, and there's Salem.
My queen.
You know, as here she is, I'm kind of digging the outfit.
Cinder. When I chose you as my vessel for the maidens, I put my trust in you. So I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
The relic of knowledge. I took it right from under Ironwood's nose.
Excuse you.
Smarting the general speaks less to your intellect and more to his. After all, you were outsmarted by those children first.
Tyrion.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you.
I mean,
Shane Watts never made it back.
I'm afraid the doctor was a necessary sacrifice. I do hope this little one doesn't become another.
now I'm wondering if I'd want to see a fight between Neo
has some very
and
useful abilities
Tyrion.
and has proven to be a valuable asset.
She's like, excuse you.
Certainly do enjoy collecting assets.
She is now very curious about her role and everything.
Cinder. You're here!
Oh, new outfit!
I knew you'd
Quiet.
I feel like that's a new outfit. I feel like there's new outfits.
Devoted to someone so incompetent. While the good doctor and I were advancing the will of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom, you were merely atoning for past failures.
Valentina creation interfered with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started. That power will be mine.
I've given no such command.
Interesting.
Ma'am, now is the time to...
This game is not yours to win, Cinder.
What is happening?
It's mine. Just because you're more valuable to me than a pawn does not make you a player. Everything is already in motion. All you need concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Of course. Without you, I am nothing.
And that's what she's afraid of. I don't expect her to use Jin, though. I don't think she feels like she would need to. I think she more would just want to keep it out of their hand, out of Ruby and the others' hands. Speaking of, at the very least, okay, I don't think Ruby's here, but...
Thank you.
Wait, so is it like a badger?
Need a lift?
I wonder if he's gonna tell them that Oz is back.
I was stupid to think the General would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now...
We all did what we thought was best. I'm just glad you're all right. Yeah, I see you.
I still love Maria and her snark. Even though the person she's talking to can't actually hear her.
I know. Sector 3 is going to need the most help. I'm sending backup your way right now. Fiona, do you copy? We need transport from Sector 3 to the crater.
Copy.
With the once heroes, now fugitives on the run, Betty and Mantle were left to wonder what the future
Oh, he's prepared for like a standard North tackle.
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own,
We're worried to say the least.
How did you end up down in the slums?
It's a... long story. I get the feeling there's been a few of those tonight.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell them.
You and I aren't done talking yet.
Hmm.
Where's Crow?
So that's the biggest fan of Jean's hairstyle from
No.
last season and this season.
The last we heard, he was with
But,
Robin.
meh.
All right. Your friend is back now. You ready to work? The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while
Yeah.
we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can send you where you're needed most.
It is a thought.
We've got to get
There's
everyone
already
down
a
into that
plan.
crater before
Could
nightfall.
have worse plans.
In the slums, we might have a chance.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
We need to get out there and do what we can for Mantle.
We need to do what we can for everyone. What about Amity? And telling the world about Salem? We can't do this alone. We need help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could. And there's a bigger picture. But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
We made decent progress on construction and fuel collection. All potentially manageable, but Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Ruby, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
Nope.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the Academy?
Yeah, actually, there is more than one terminal. The one in his office and one in the main Atlesian military compound at the base of the city. Have to get into the compound somehow, and get inside the operations room. Then, oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them.
Ruby, when we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant. They need to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
Okay, then let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No. What Salem wants is to turn us against each other. Just like
There's a difference between being physically separate.
We can work separately and still be united.
Yeah, exactly.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
Yeah, that,
I don't
no.
think we can trust Salem to actually do that. And the moment she uses the staff to create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess we're going to Atlas.
Okay.
Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Do what you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
This is the right mess.
Go by the pharmacy. I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
Nora?
I'm going with Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to repair, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to Atlas.
I might actually have an idea for
Hello, Penny. I'm worried for your safety. Tell me where you are, and I'll have you picked up right away. Atlas needs you, Penny. Salem is here.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle. There's still a chance for Remnant to
Mantle? You're still worried about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future.
On this, we disagree.
She makes it through her defenses. Everything that follows will be on your hands.
Then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Sir, the prisoners have arrived. They're being processed in Stockade B.
Crow and Robin?
Could you give us the room, please?
Well, there isn't a hospital, not a morgue, so I think there's still hope for Clover. It'll take time to fully heal, though.
I don't know what I would do without you. No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before. The city's hard-light shields will hold, but not forever.
What will you do, sir?
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd. Let us through.
I am going to do everything I can to defend this kingdom.
No, to defend your one town.
No
What's
matter
that?
the cost.
And what's this about martial law? Have you lost your damned mind? Are you
Yes.
that scared of what
So now you're just turned to cold-blooded murder. Ew.
I have questions for you. But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring him to me.
She doesn't know how to summon Jin. Well, okay, so there's a little bit of hope there. I mean, it's still gonna be awkward if she does pull it off and... Oh. No, that's unfortunate. I'm curious the way this whole thing is going to end up going. Oof. Ugh. Eeh. Well then. Oh, I totally lost my thought process there. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so I'm thinking / hoping at this point that both Winter and the Ace Ops are realizing that they really should not be following Ironwood anymore. He just cold-blooded murdered someone in front of them. It's like, what the actual crap? I know I said he had no chill, but even I was surprised by how little chill he actually has. Yikes. Well, that is pretty much all I got for this episode. And then, again, we had Clover in a hospital, and it looked like he was bandaged, so maybe he's still alive. I couldn't really tell whether or not he was supposed to be breathing in that shot, but fingers crossed he's still alive. With that being said, trying to do a crap. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!